by Border. Even shorter step. Retreat. Yeti for some.
Oh, nice. Yeah, just working that one leg. Left hook by Collier. Oh, try to spin. Oh, straight right hand after the thigh. Look at the thigh, though. He can hardly put any weight on that left thigh. That left thigh. His left thigh already has a welt on it.
Heavyweight martial art event in the world. A victory in Istanbul next week will take him to the final Grand Prix event in Tokyo this December.
I like challenge of the life, and I want to fight in the K1, and I want to prove that I can be the best of myself. I don't want to say I'm the better than everybody else, because there's always better people out there, but I am the best of what I am. It's not easy. Working out is hard. Fighting is easy.
Master Mehrdad will train 6 hours a day, 6 days a week. And then when he gets into the ring, his strategy, go with the flow and then knock his lights out.
The more experienced fighter, you want to really fill him out and hit him on the counters. And with the more inexperienced, younger fighters, they're going to be wild and crazy. So you just let them be crazy. You just boom, finish them in between, you know. What makes you to win this fight is how bad do you want it and how patient you are to make it happen.
And is there any doubt Master Mehrdad will come home a champion?
I know when I get the chance to fight for K1, I will get the K1 titles. I promise you. I have no doubt I will get that.
Ooh. Reggie, you don't want to mess with that guy.
No. Very impressive, though. You held on tight.
Yeah, I did. He surprised me on that. You know, he goes in the park and he'll work on that kick move on the trees just to build up the toughness in his shins, but the police have asked him to stop because the trees are losing.
The trees. Interesting story.
Best of luck to him.
Thanks, John.
Hindu Commodity 2, a full-contact martial arts show, will determine that on Saturday night in Tampa. The main event will feature St. Petersburg fighter Master Mehrdad. Natalie Angel has his story.
What a person with two hands can do, comparison with a person can do with his knee and his legs and his versatility, what a person goes through to make his body to that kind of a shape is completely difficult.
What it takes is 3 hours of full-body workout a day.
Mainly I do my sparring, my back drills. I do weight training. I do very cross-type of training. I'm trying to get my body worked out in all different angles, so be prepared. You just don't do weight training or just a bag, just to spar. You need to swim, you need to run, you do different kind of things.
Along with the long and tedious workouts Master Mehrdad does inside, he also takes it outside to the park where he gets one-on-one with nature. He does this exercise to get his shins in shape.
Everybody can do 100%. What can I do to go 200%? So I go hit the metal pool, I go hit the sandbag, I go hit the trees. You know, everybody can go run, but what about if I run the park with knee raises and put a weight around my legs and have 5-pounder in my hands on tip of my toe, what that makes it feel like, you know? So I challenge my body.
Saturday's event is the quest for the greatest martial arts warrior, and Master Mehrdad is ready.
In order for him to win this fight, he has to kill me. That's the only way it's going to be. I don't want to make it sound barbaric or whatever, but the fact is I'm not going to give up. This is my show, and I'm going to win this fight. Come on. Hey, let me get.
Reporting in St. Petersburg, I'm Natalie Angel, Tampa Bay's 10 Sports.
That's Saturday night, 8 o'clock, West Shore Doubletree Hotel. There'll be 9 full contact bouts.
The big old ring there and everything.
Yes, sir.
That's He-Man stuff there.
Hit me again.
Not one time.
I'm Maurice Javard.
And I'm Veronica. Welcome to Cheap Date Night.
Tonight's movie is Sidekick, starring Chuck Norris.
And in honor of tonight's movie, we're hanging out with Master Mehrdad, who's going to show us a few things.
Push!
I'm going to show shin bone breaking, Thai boxing, martial art demonstration, samurai sword demonstration, and I'm going to beat these two guys out.
Okay, Maurice, you're on your own.
No! Don't go away! We'll be right back!
And right now, Master Mehrdad's going to show us some martial arts forms. be back with more cheap danger block over his shin bone. Check this out.
Don't try this at home.
Really don't.
We'll be right back after this.
St. Petersburg fighter is promoting training for a showdown on the 15th in Tampa, and when we say full contact, we mean full contact. Here's Al Keck.
Master Mehrdad Khan Moiadi is an 8th degree black belt, and he would love to prove that he is the greatest of martial arts fighters. He's training to take on a kickboxer in a full contact, anything goes bouts. That's anything but eye gouging, headbutting, and ramming the groin.
You can have your shin bone breaking. Last fight, we had a guy who got 7 knees into his face, and he has a cracked skull. So it can get as brutal as it can get. It's very powerful. It's full contact.
Now, training on a bag, that's one thing. How about a metal pole designed to hold up the building? It's perfect for the shins.
You have to be able to get hit and says, so what? I hit you harder 3 times. So that's the concept behind it. But I think this style is more superior. So mixed martial art, full contact martial art is more superior because you have more versatility. I can use my arms, I can use my legs, I can use my knees.
The card is set for the 15th at the West Shore Doubletree in Tampa. Al Keck, ABC Action Sports, St. Petersburg.
My legs are just from watching that. I don't know what would possess somebody to kick a pole like that.
Because it feels good when you stop.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Joined ringside by the winner, Pedro Pitbull Fernandez, and have to ask through an interpreter, ask Pedro about how he trained for this big fight.
Pedro, ¿cómo tú te entrenaste para la pelea esta?
Hice una preparación bastante fuerte, corriendo a las horas de donde hay mero sol para agarrar más condición física y correr por puro cerro.
He trained very early in the morning, a lot of running, a lot of hard physical activity, and just until he couldn't anymore, and Rohr trained very, very hard for this fight.
Now he's making pretty good friends with Master Mehrdad, his next opponent, coming up in October. Will he train similar to that?
Tú estás haciendo un amigo bien grande con el profesor Mehrdad, pero ¿cómo tú te vas a entrenar para la pelea con él? ¿Y más o menos igualito que la te entrenaste ahora?
Yo espero que más debe de ser, porque él es muy fuerte, muy bueno. El entrenamiento ahora corre a cargo de mi compadre y mi maestro Miguel Reyes. Depende de la preparación que él me dé, eso es lo que vamos a estar haciendo.
With his compadre, Miguel Reyes, will train even harder for this particular fight than he has. He has to be in top physical condition to fight Master Mehrdad, and he's going to train day and night to win this fight.
Congratulations, Pedro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let's turn now to Master Mehrdad, and there you just heard it. He's going to train day and night. You're getting the pit bull. Impressed with his victory over Lane Collier?
Yes, he came very strong, and I knew he was a powerful person. And I have my own strategy fighting a powerful people. It's like, I don't want to really talk about how I fight, but you have to be able to catch me to hit me.
Well, and besides the big main event that will be coming up in October, your impressions tonight? 5 outstanding professional bouts, and the amateurs look good as well.
Yes, the amateur, everybody was good because everybody really trained hard. I really paid so much attention, focus to pick the right fighter in the right match, and that's why the fighters are great. You know, there's no mismatching here. Nobody come here to take a dive. Everybody fight from the heart. So, and these guys are notified 3 to 6 months prior to the show, and they train, they get ready for it. So their work, that's why the show is very outstanding. The fighters are great.
Any individual fighter impressed you the most? Stefan Butenbeck with his Batman trunk seemed to be very impressive and a fan favorite.
Well, I knew he would win because he really, in this kind of a fight, people need to understand size is not the fact. Technique and skill and reaching out in your heart and believing yourself, that is what is count. So I knew Butenbeck will win because he has a powerful shin and he's fast and he has a heart. So And the other guy was bigger. I have respect for him, don't get me wrong. I respect all the fighters, but he came strong. He's underestimating him, so that's why you lose when you underestimate the fighters.
Mr. Mehrdad, congratulations on an outstanding event.
Thank you very much having you guys here. October 18, I'll be the winner. I guarantee you on that.
There you hear it. Shindo Kumite 3 has come to a close. Look for this man, Master Mehrdad, to take on the Pitbull Fernandez in Shindo Kumite 4 October. It'll come up in mid-October, and you'll see it right here.
Our story begins at the end of an era, 7,000 miles away, 25 years ago. An ancient nation is being reborn, and a young family is desperate for escape from a tyrannical regime.
It wasn't a time for young people to live there to have a future, because, you know, when Shah left and then new government came, all the changes took place.
Young Mehrdad Khan Moyedi is a fighter, and he fights his way out of Iran by the age of 19, then through Asia, Europe, and eventually North America.
I have passion, I have desire. This is something that I've done since I was a little kid.
Today, Master Mehrdad, as he's known to his St. Petersburg students, trains dozens of up-and-comers as he did, from the ground up.
Good. One more.
It's funny, you know, all this criminal behavior, and it's down $2.
Across the county, Lars Lentinov has a dream. He wants to fight, professional. The successful stockbroker understands the risks and is comfortable with the commitment. After all, his life is filled with them.
If you want to score in the stock market, then you have to lay that risk out there. You know, it's a weight game. If you want to win a fight, you can't play it safe. You have to lay it out there in order to win the fights.
20 months ago, Lars saw Moyedi in a professional fight and then decided he had found his trainer.
He's strong, he's good, he's aggressive, he's a great athlete. But to be ready to be in a professional field, to fight in a professional field, is a whole different game. Go!
For Lars, this is not a decision to get in shape. It's a decision to focus his entire life for 6 months on the kind of conditioning few could tolerate, much less understand.
You have to be strong, and it means you have to do hundreds of thousands push-ups, squat, hit the back 20, 30 rounds, and spar. You have to do calisthenics and a lot of training, 6-8 hours a day. You have to work out in the morning, you have to work out at night.
Moyedi is a master, trainer, and promoter, his style of fighting his own, a combination of several martial arts forms, Hapkido, Kung Fu, Karate. He calls it Shindo Kumite. The fight Lars is training for is Shindo Kumite 5 at the USF Sundome. And fight night is when all the training and anxiety come to a head. Lars' fight goes the full 3 rounds designated for an amateur fight.
Judges recast the deciding vote, scoring about 34-32 in favor of your winner, Lars.
For Lars, this is just the inspiration he needs to move forward with his training and to push himself and his trainer to his own personal goal of one professional fight. I'm David Clue, WB38 News at 10.